Grand Theft Auto is right up there with the best of the best in the history of video games. Whether you started out on Day 1, Vice City, or even GTA 5, every single one of us has fond memories of robbing cars and murdering prostitutes. GTA was such a prominent part of our childhood that it may have even influenced our music taste, with its incredible soundtrack played over the many radio stations in each game. Boasting music from any genre you can think of, you're sure to find your favourite band or song somewhere in there. In an attempt to commit career suicide before it's even started, I've painstakingly arranged a tier list for GTA music. This tier list was harder than Elton John watching Magic Mike, with a lot of entries as close as you could get, like a Gillette shave. No, I'm not sponsored. So join me on this nostalgia train as we run through the tier list of GTA music. The OK rank: GTA 1, 2 and London. I've decided to do this tier list going from OK up to legendary because any GTA music isn't necessarily bad. However, the ones in this tier aren't great either. The first 3 GTAs didn't really have a great selection of music in their soundtrack. In fact, there were about as many memorable songs on the radio stations as there are memorable videos on my channel. But just like my channel, what is there ain't that bad. Check it out. Back in the days of top-down gameplay, radio stations would be dedicated to only one artist, with the exception being GTA 2, which broadened the range just a little bit with worldwide phenomenons like Flytronix and Connor and Jay. Honestly, how have you not heard of them? The lack of notable artists and variety lands these top-down classics in the OK category. With each game, I will give a Song of Choice special award for, well, the Song of Choice. GTA 1 Song of Choice is Grand Theft Auto by Shootaz, GTA London Song of Choice is Return of Django by the Upsetters, and GTA 2 Song of Choice is Pendulum by Flytronix. The good rank: Chinatown Wars. The good rank is reserved for PSP game Chinatown Wars. It suffers the same fate as the previous 3 games with its lack of variety. But why is it in the good tier and not the OK tier, I hear you ask through your face mask? It's because GTA Chinatown Wars has a radio station by the name of Deadmau5, which of course is dedicated to a legendary DJ, say it with me now, Fatboy Slim. Yes, Deadmau5 is of course a radio station featuring Deadmau5, no prizes for guessing that. It's a well-notable artist in the game with songs like Hi Friend and Rubik featured, and for that, brings it up to the good tier. Song of Choice for Chinatown Wars, Hi Friend by Deadmau5. The amazing tier: GTA Liberty City Stories and GTA 4. This is where things got tricky. There are very fine margins between this tier and the top tier. From here on, we're looking at the very best of GTA soundtracks. So we start with Liberty City Stories, and all you have to do is look at the Liberty Jam station for some incredible artists. Method Man, Big Pun, DMX, Redman, Mobb Deep and Jadakiss are just a few of the artists featured on the Liberty Jam. The other stations bring the game down harder than a Xanax. However, Lips 106 and Head Radio provide some relatively unknown tracks that are worth checking out. Even the classical station, Double Clef FM, is worth listening to, as it provides some classic Mozart and Giuseppe Verdi as you murder mobsters out the window of your Leone Sentinel. GTA 4 also had some incredible hip hop artists like Kanye West, Nas, Joel Ortiz, Fat Joe, Special Ed, Busta Rhymes, and even T.I., who was included in the Lost and Damned DLC. Aside from the hip hop, GTA 4 also included artists like Queen, Thin Lizzy, Black Sabbath, Bob Marley, and rock royalty David Bowie and Elton John. However, given that the GTA roster is stacked more than a Jenga tower, the songs themselves were kinda disappointing. Now don't get me wrong, I absolutely love these songs. It's just that when you look at someone like Kanye West, you don't look at Flashing Lights, even though it is a decent track, as his best work. However, in the episodes from Liberty City DLC, Rockstar did add Love Lockdown, which I like. And I like it a lot. Song of Choice for GTA Liberty City Stories, Twinz by Big Pun featuring Fat Joe. Song of Choice for GTA 4, Jailbreak by Thin Lizzy. The Epic tier: GTA 3 and GTA Vice City Stories. GTA 3 may be a surprise to be so high on this list, but hear me out. Anyone who has watched Scarface will know that its soundtrack was as good as its final scene. GTA 3 features tracks from Scarface like Push It to the Limit, She's on Fire, and I'm Hot Tonight. And it's kind of a wonder how pop artists in the 80s weren't arsonists with all the fire references. Even Rise FM, the trance and house station, provides some amazing tracks while you cruise around Liberty City. And of course Mozart and Giuseppe Verdi appear here too, as you murder mobsters out the window of your Leone Sentinel. Well, for the first part of the game anyway. But what takes the cake is Game Radio. You see, Game Radio features the most underrated rapper ever, and creator of my favourite album to ever be conceived, Royce da 5'9". I swear to God, Book of Ryan, check that album out, you won't be disappointed. If you don't know who Royce is, get out from under your rock. He rose to fame alongside the other half of his rap duo, a small-time rapper known as Eminem. Unfortunately, M doesn't feature in the game, but the instrumental to the Bad Meets Evil hit Scary Movies does. The songs featured by Royce are from his album Rock City, which was well before his eventual beef with Eminem. I'm just glad the two are working together again today. GTA 3 for me is a game where you can sit on the side of the road and listen to the lyrics of the songs. Just incredible. Let's have a look at some of the artists in GTA Vice City Stories. Phil Collins, Hall & Oates, Dio, Kiss, Marvin Gaye, Depeche Mode, Blondie, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, Run DMC and Toto, just to name a few. A cracking lineup, although somewhat tame to its parent game Vice City. Oh boy, we'll get to that. Vice City Stories does its best to capture the 80s feel with its music on the radio stations. There's not even much of a standout station, as the music is spread evenly across each one, so that no matter what station you tune into, you're gonna get a classic. I think Vice City Stories falls victim to having to live up to the musical expectations of Vice City itself, and so doesn't get enough praise. But stick on a Vice City Stories playlist while I'm out the back garden on a sunny day with cans, and I'll be vibing. Song of choice for GTA 3, Spit Game by Royce da 5'9". Song of choice for Vice City Stories, Easy Lover by Phil Bailey and Phil Collins. The legendary tier, GTA Vice City, GTA San Andreas and GTA 5. Oh boy, where to start here. I think with this tier it's best to just look at the masterpiece vault that these games are. You need 80s pop and rock? Got it. You need modern and old school hip hop? Got it. Need Convoy by C.W. McCall while you and your crew ride around in trucks smashing anything in your path? Got it. GTA 5 is the most jam-packed of the three, with songs from Kendrick Lamar, Queen, Tupac, Rihanna, Johnny Cash, and just so many more that I'll be here all day listening to them. There is literally a song for everyone in GTA 5. Don't believe me? Skim through the whole list of songs and I'll bet you'll find something you listen to regularly. It's like every other soundtrack on steroids, but somehow still feels a little bit behind the other two in this tier. While GTA 5 has something for everyone, Vice City and San Andreas tend to focus on 80s classics and 90s classics respectively. Vice City boasts tracks from Michael Jackson, Lionel Richie, Ozzy Osbourne, Slayer, Run DMC, Grandmaster Flash and even Toto with Goddamn Africa featured. It's an 80s lover's dream and not many soundtracks can hold a candle to it. But that's where San Andreas comes in. It even has a better Toto song than Vice City. Hold the Line is better than Africa, don't even at me. San Andreas was the game that got me into hip hop. The rap phenomenons like Tupac and WA, DOC, Slick Rick and my personal favourite, Cypress Hill. GTA San Andreas is the condensed version of GTA 5, but where it succeeds more than its descendant is it's condensed to a point that any crap just isn't there. I can genuinely say I have 90% of the San Andreas soundtrack in one Spotify playlist or another. And in an attempt to piss everyone off and destroy my channel, I'm going to say that San Andreas was the best soundtrack of any game ever made. Cypress Hill, Stone Roses, Rage Against the Machine, Ozzy Osbourne, The Who, Lynyrd Skynyrd, NWA, Rod Stewart, Tom Petty, Kiss, Snoop Dogg, Creedence Clearwater Revival, Willie Nelson, Guns N' Roses, Public Enemy, Billy Idol, David Bowie, Ice Cube, Boyz II Men, Eazy-E. Try tell me I'm wrong. Song of choice for GTA 5, Lady, Hear Me Tonight by Mojo. Song of choice for Vice City, Iran by A Flock of Seagulls. Song of choice for San Andreas, How I Could Just Kill a Man by Cypress Hill. So that was the list. Would you have it any other way, or have I left out songs that you love? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you're enjoying the videos, why not subscribe and turn notifications on? There'll be a new video twice every week, and it could distract you from trying to get rid of all the toilet paper you panic bought. I've been Lenny, and I'll see you next time.